not saying. It's not even reading. It's not even reading. Oh boy, should I talk softer? Okay, let's check that audio after we started. See what we got. All right, shit is good. I was just screaming into it. That's why I did that.
Golly. All right.
Welcome to the Daily Show.
Yeah. Which we've now decided to call Off the Cuff.
Off the cuff, we like that.
Yeah.
We like that. Holy shit!
It's a little spontaneous.
Speaking of spontaneous. Oh look, I just got the notification for it. That's sweet. Speaking of spontaneous, I was feeling spontaneous like an hour ago.
Yeah.
But right now, I'm like, I've been sitting here for a while.
Yeah.
Kind of lost my spontaneity.
Okay.
Let's see what we can do.
Let's just end it. Yeah. That would be spontaneous, right? We just go live for a minute and then end it. I don't know if you can see that's a senior citizen James Bond picture. Yeah. They went from being a black guy to now it's just a really, really old white guy.
That was 000.
Anyways.
Where's my soundboard? I don't have my. I'm not plugged in for my car crash.
Oh God.
Oh, I could have just Michael Winslowed it.
Well.
No, I can't. You shouldn't either.
Well, fuck off. Anyway, so what are we opening with? Siri?
Yeah, do the Siri bit. Cause
Oh.
Jeez. Broke this.
All right. Here's our.
Hey, where's the level for this? I can see if it's even pulling up before I even bother with it. Perfect.
Yep.
I'm actually going to turn it down a little bit. It was loud yesterday.
Okay. Well, anyways, opening bit. Boom. Not bit. Article. Siri is now refusing to say the word gun. It just won't say it.
I just wanted to talk about this because in my mind I was picturing like a woman whose house is being broken into.
Yeah.
And like she couldn't dial 911 because she's so panicked and she's so used to using Siri. So she's like, Siri, there's a man, and I think he has a. Call the police. Tell the police that there's a man trying to break into my house with a. I think he's robbing me, and he hasn't. And so, Siri.
Oh God.
Siri, call the police. Tell them there's a man breaking into my house, and he hasn't. That was it. That's all I had on that.
That's it.
Sounded better earlier. Like how? What else would you? What other scenario would you need to be able to say gun?
I don't know. Probably just an emergency. Unless you're talking about, buying a gun. But I mean,
Siri, I'd like for you to look up statistics. Can you show me the latest statistics? Violent crimes involving murders involving, anything to do with crime. I need to see those statistics.
imagine trying to request songs like Kiss, Love Gun.
Oh no!
Or,
what? Hey, Siri, play Guns N' Roses.
And Roses.
Here's N Roses.
I could not find In Roses. No, And Roses. What else we got? So,
Siri, play Velvet. Or I don't know. Would you say Revolver? Like, what else are they gonna take away?
Right.
With this 1984 dystopia, limiting of everyday words.
Do you think it'll go to the point where
Siri, order me a glue from Amazon? Go to the point where what?
music players stop playing the word gun in lyrics?
But do you think there'll be? You think it'll wind up being discriminatory, or it just won't be evenly applied to say like rap, where they have all the different, I guess euphemism or different sayings for guns?
Heater.
Biscuit.
Biscuit. That's a gun?
Yeah.
The fuck?
What are some other gun? I'm drawing blanks, dude.
I know, right? Now that I need to think of
Faux pound. Glock, obviously.
yeah.
I would have thought there would have been a lot more. I'm on the spot here.
Shoddy, sawed off,
Sweeper.
sweeper, heater.
I said heater.
No, I said heater.
I said, yo, air conditioner.
Yo, central air.
Blap blap.
Blah. Anywho,
Brah.
so some kids pulled a prank on the subway
Yeah.
in New York City, and people are getting pissed off
Yeah.
about it. By the way, if you haven't figured it out, COVID is the coronavirus, but the UN needed to feel like they were involved in it, so they changed the name.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, coronavirus. It's now called COVID-19 because I guess the UN wasn't happy with the naming of it for some reason, so they were like, "Oh, we're gonna change the name to this."
China let the UN do that? I'm surprised.
They both kind of do whatever they want.
That's
so.
what I'm saying, but China's got
I don't
more. The UN doesn't have any authority.
No.
Not yet.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they have their own military and shit.
I can't find anything for that. Oh, wait.
Stop it.
Okay.
Coffee grounds.
Yeah, it looked a little...
Anywho, so they go on the subway, and I guess New York retards actually thought this was legit. They were dressed in hazmat suits and pretended to spill a vat of the coronavirus, COVID-19.
COVID-19, I think you meant to say. Siri, Google... She can't say coronavirus now. The UN has stopped Siri from saying coronavirus.
Oh, God.
Siri, what are the negative effects of a virus?
With a malevolent moose.
So yeah, I wanted to touch on that because I actually saw people saying these people should be charged with terrorism and sent to prison for 4 years.
For a prank. Yeah.
I'm like, I don't think I think they should be charged with hilarity and given a pat on the back.
I think whoever said that should have been buried to the neck and stoned to death. Who would be dumb enough to think two scientists are carrying a vat, just like, oh, we forgot the lid, but, you know, we're on the subway with this vat of...
I like the Hoochie Mama reference. Big booty hoes, up with it.
Big booty hose. I didn't even read that. I agree. Big booty hose. What else we got on here?
Anyway, I just thought the reaction that I saw from some people was a little over the top. A little,
right.
fascist.
Oh, that's not good. Ooh, nobody likes that F word.
I think
it's everyone's least favorite F word.
A lot of people like it.
Oh, well.
All right, what else we got?
So let's bring it back to guns.
I got a shit, so I'm gonna get through this.
Take a look at these dummies. So
look at this hardened guy.
There's a bill passing in Utah for further background checks for firearms, or universal background checks, and of course all the boomers with their oh Jesus, look at that in the crowd. Do you see it? Do you see it?
Adam Ruru? Oh no! Oh,
did you see
it?
It'll go back to it. Yeah.
I saw it. Oh
yep.
no!
So, anyways, universal background checks for purchasing firearms, and of course that brings out people over 50 with long-winded quote shirts, like, yeah, I'm a boomer. Yeah, I carry a firearm.
I like how they get all fucking.
I piss blood and shit liquid.
Strap.
I'm gonna drain Social Security.
Strap is another one.
And if you don't, oh yeah, strap.
But I like how these people, they get all geared out, you know, and then they walk around and think that they're doing something.
Right.
Guys, unless you use those guns, you ain't doing shit.
Listen, tyrants, you tell me where I can stand with my firearm, and I will peacefully protest. And that'll show you that I'm not going to take this shit.
What's that? You put up a fence? I'll show you I can follow these rules better than anybody.
I'll show you I won't go in that fenced area.
Hey, your boots look a little scuffed. You mind if I polish those for you?
And I'll thank you for being a cop, too. Thank you, officer.
Borther.
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 Skull yeah, Borther.
Fucking tyrants, man. What's that, officer? Oh, I'm standing too close to the non-free speech line. I'm sorry. I'll back it up. Hey, man, back the blue, brother.
Thank you, officer.
Hey, I appreciate it.
Telling me
Oh,
what
don't. I
can
can't
do.
touch it. Okay, I'm sorry.
Sorry. I understand. You can't shake my hand.
Those fucking people drive me fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah, they're I don't get it. There's
silly.
one thing that'll.
They're silly.
I'm not gonna say it, but there's one thing that'll stop these people from, you know,
Who's the? What do you mean? What do you mean these people?
these tyrants. There's one thing that'll stop, you know, people in power from infringing on rights.
I hope
But
you're not
nobody's gonna
talking
do it.
about our constitutionally elected government officials who do what's best for us and we listen to because, you know, patriot and shit.
Oh, I would never. I would never.
Not me.
Not me.
I
Not
would be.
me.
I'm not even showing up to those silly things.
And if you're accusing of it, my name's Vil Nomerly, and I live at. If you need to come find me, I live at
Rio,
Monte. I live in Monte Rio,
Monte
California.
Cristo, California. There's a giant owl statue in front of my house.
Yeah, big statue.
Can't miss it.
Covered
But I
in
need you to,
toddler blood.
miss some other things like the dead children.
So this happened.
I just wanted But look how she twerks backwards to get off the stage. She doesn't just get up and walk off.
She twerks up.
She's like, let me twerk backwards off the stage. Yep, let me just head this way. They won't even notice. She starts backing up right there. She's bit look like a mermaid out of water.
You back that ass up on out of here.
Girl, you smashed your face, won't you back that ass up? That's a real long fall, won't you back that ass up?
50-foot drop, won't you back that ass up?
Girl, missing teeth, won't you back that ass up?
In other news,
That motherfucker's hanging out the window.
but he's upside down. So how the fuck is he gonna unbuckle his
No,
seatbelt?
watch it first. His head nods out. Is that
Oh,
thing
you think that
still
caused the
going?
crash? No, I think it's snowing in the windows now.
Oh.
So now not only are they trapped in a bus, but they're gonna freeze to death too.
Did they have the windows down? It's probably their fault.
Probably. Why weren't these kids wearing seatbelts? Like, how is that still not a thing?
Go back to the beginning though.
Let's restart. I don't know.
And then he kind of wakes up. Well, let's be honest, she.
Well, anywho, that happened.
she grabs her CB. Fucking old bus drivers, get your phone.
Audio on videos is super loud. All right, well.
Son of a bitch. Well, at least you can hear. It's better to be able to hear it than not to hear it.
Right, yeah. That's a. I know it sounds weird, Sammy, but that's a good problem to have.
I'm not gonna agree with you on that. I'm just saying it could be worse.
And that's how you executive produce.
How about this?
Oh yeah.
Now wait till she gets most of the way down
Yeah.
the stairs.
Yeah, I missed that. I missed that at first. I'm just like, why is this? This is the part of the fat people hate segment. Look at this guy. I like how right here he goes, "Are you okay?" That's him playing off, looking like a fucking fat retard. But she deserves this for smoking.
Yeah, smoking is for losers.
I think she spilled. Is that coffee in her hand? I think she spilled it on herself too.
I'm not even gonna hate on fat people right now. I'm hating on smokers. This is what you get.
Look at him just sliding around.
Smoking is for losers.
Oh, it looks. No, that looks like a one of those red Solo cups. But I think you see liquid spill on her face.
Yes. I can only hope.
Hey, you know what would have prevented that from happening? If they weren't obviously fat, which makes them lazy, which kept them from just taking a little bit of table salt and putting it on their porch.
Yeah.
She had time to make a drink and smoke.
Or in the middle of the day, that gentleman in his boxers.
Are you okay?
Get dressed. Wear some boots. Nope.
All I gotta say is
I'm just gonna spend all day
deserved.
not dressed, just cramming my face full of
carbs.
Yeah, of sugary carbs and cigarettes, because I bet he smoked too.
Have you been seeing some of this fat positivity going around, where they just completely discard science and even just outright refute it with no evidence? They're
What
like,
kind of science? So
there's just these fat people posts everywhere about like fat beauty and stuff, and they go, they'll say things like, I'm on a diet and I can't lose weight, and then people will find like other pictures of them on their profile, like recent pictures of them just having this fucking KFC spread and shit. And they'll also be like,
I'm on a diet of fried foods, everything's breaded, coated in sugar. I just can't lose weight.
They like to say fat doesn't equal unhealthy, despite every single
diabetes,
study, research, it's like anything ever done.
Despite high blood pressure,
they're like,
high cholesterol.
One, first of all, it doesn't make me not beautiful, and it doesn't make me not healthy. And I'm like, well, you're wrong on both of those fronts, but hey, who am I? But the problem is people try to like fight them on it.
Right.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Give it 10 years,
they're gone.
Being able to process process sugar that'll get them in the end. You'll win the long game, and not even that long. Jeez. Oh, look at that! The automated bot's working now. Fuck yeah. You like that?
Oh, is that automatic?
Uh-huh.
Can you make that repeat every 3 seconds and like flash?
You can have it set so it's like
and bigger.
You can have it set so it's not only timer based, but it'll also wait for a certain amount of chat lines. So I'll do it every 5 seconds and wait for one chat line. So every other line in the chat is, hey, throw some money at your boy or something.
I was gonna say, if it's totally dependent on chat alone, it's gonna go off like once or twice a show.
Yeah.
Shout out to Malevolent Moose, though. We really appreciate it. Oh, shout out to Streamlabs. We got another comment from a guy named Streamlabs.
Streamlabs, our number one fan, and our chat moderator, too.
Are we out of video?
Oh, we are. But it was a quick show. You know, we're doing these...
It's right off the cuff.
It's off the cuff.
You know?
Yeah.
That fucking camera is driving me insane.
We used to do it on the spot, but now we're...
yeah,
I think off the cuff.
I like doing
it's better to do it off the cuff.
Yeah, I think it's flowing a lot smoother off the cuff than it does on the spot.
Yeah,
I don't like being.
It was just so unorganized. It was so just spontaneous.
And nobody likes being put on the spot.
This is way more casual.
Cash.
Cash. My bad.
Oh,
that's even more casual than.
Let's call it just being cash.
Just being cash.
How do you spell cash?
C-A-J? No.
Cash. I don't know.
I'll ask one of those hip youngsters. They'll know.
There's probably just an emoji for it.
Yeah.
Cash.
I'll ask them to turn down their Billie Eilish or that Cardi B they're blasting. And
I've heard.
How do you spell cash?
I've heard Cardi B. I haven't heard anything by Billie Eilish.
It's just I heard one thing. I don't even remember how it goes. It's just slow, depressing music.
Cool.
It's like a sadder Adele.
I was gonna say, I don't have a problem. I don't understand why people, especially it's fucking old people, they're like, "Oh, can you believe this trash?" I'm like, you know, you sound like.
They listen to country songs about killing yourself because you're sad.
Take it easy.
What?
Take it easy.
Oh, country music fanatic over here.
I'm a big country fan.
Look, I like country too. I'm just saying the same people that would criticize young people for listening to Billie Eilish be like, "Oh, slow, shitty, depressing music." It's like, don't you listen to songs about being torn up because you're broken up with and left?
What was your euphemism for suicide you said earlier?
Oh, committing not alive.
But yeah, man, I don't understand why people get. I understand why people get mad at shit like Billie Eilish and Cardi B, but it doesn't do any good.
Why would you get mad?
Why would you get mad? Why would you talk about it? You just kind of keep the cycle going longer.
And the youth is obviously wanting to be defiant of the elderly, so the more you tell them you don't like it...
Oh, yeah, just start jamming it.
Yeah.
Just start jamming it, you old
Yeah,
fucks.
you want kids to stop doing shit? Do it yourself. You want to stop seeing douchebags vaping all over the place?
Mm-hmm.
Start picking up a vape.
You want
I say we raise the age of vaping to 35, legal age.
Yeah.
Raise the legal vaping age to 35, maybe even 40. So only the old people are doing it. You won't see any kids vaping anymore.
I think too, like a lot of people think porn is a problem nowadays. They think
Yeah.
there's just too much. Porn is really bad. People are trying to add me to like Christians Against Porn groups, and I'm like, you're barking up the wrong
yeah.
tree, buddy. I love my porn, but well, I'm just saying, if you want to stop this cycle of porn, just start putting porn everywhere with old people watching it.
Yeah.
And then kids will be like, ew, porn.
Yeah.
That's so fun. Okay,
Grandparents-
Grandpa.
Grandparents, tell your high schoolers that you love pornography.
Yeah, when
They'll
you-
never watch it again.
When your grandkids come over, just have fucking, Bang Bros on the TV. If you don't want them to, if you don't want them in interracial relationships, watch Blacked in front of them.
Throw on your least favorite video, your least favorite episode of Fake Taxi or whatever, and just have that going in the background. Your kids will never watch porn.
Oh, what's that? You're worried about your young teenager being gay?
It's like that
Throw
Dave
some
Chappelle
gay
sketch.
porn on.
There was a Dave Chappelle sketch, and I think he was a congressman. He's like, how am I handling underage pregnancy? So every school is going to be required to hold an assembly for all their students, and the 2 oldest faculty members are going to have to fuck in front of them covered in mayonnaise.
I don't remember that one. I thought I've seen all of them.
It was good. It was good.
It's kind of like the South Park episode where all the kids were into that Chimpokemon, and they were trying to figure out how to stop the kids from watching it because they were obsessed.
So the old people did.
Yeah, they just started watching it and talking like it, and they were like, "Fuck this." Old people. Oh, you're gonna have to go through a lot for that one.
Yeah. No, I don't think I'm going to find it, but maybe next one. Oh well. Anyways, we got anything else?
No, we're good.
It's a good 21-minute show.
I like that. I feel like you can do 21 minutes off the cuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty.
Can we do
pretty
it
easily?
Can we do it pretty cash?
We're gonna find out.
Because we can't do it on the spot.
No, it's
that was a
how
flawed
many
format.
how many of these do we do before we run out of? I'm already out
No
of things to call it.
Tomorrow we'll find something else.
Cash,
Yeah, but
just being cash.
no, that's what we found out today.
Right. Well, we'll use
Tomorrow
it
we'll have
tomorrow.
Yeah, but even as we're being pretty cash tomorrow, we'll find something better to use.
How about chatting?
Just chatting,
Just chatting.
just having a chit chat.
Chatty Cathy Corner. Too wordy. I don't like it. We'll come up with some shit. Tune in. Hopefully tomorrow. I don't know how long or how often. Or
Raw and unscripted. That'll be the day after tomorrow.
I was gonna say we could do that, which sounds great. I love it.
TDTV Raw and
But-
unscripted.
But we could also start calling it something just like raw, dirty, and uncut cream pie compilation too. Yeah, I'm liking the direction of this. We're gonna start running out pretty soon, and we just need to go fucking dirty.
9 TDTV 9-man bareback orgy.
Transsexual super orgy gangbang. Super orgy gangbang tranny bukkake. Parentheses all tranny cum shots.
TDTV self-filleting and fisting.
Then people might get the wrong idea.
TDTV Time Midget Gangbang Volume 4.
They're like, "Where's Volume 1, 2, and 3?" Be like, "Oh,
Not sure you want to see those.
yeah, those are technically illegal in every country except Australia. Believe it or not, it's weird."
All right. This is us at Thunderdome.
What? Send us money.
Send us money.
We upgraded the internet. It's really
We upgraded
expensive
the
out
internet.
here.
You like that higher quality? Look how clear we come in.
No stutters.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Keep in mind the government is coming for your. So, keep them.
Do not register your.
Yeah, keep your locked up in a safe place.
Yeah, don't let your kid find your.
Ever. That's the most dangerous thing is to have an unlock in the house.
Yeah.
So that's
So
our.
even if you thought, thought about, ending it all, take that from under your pillow, lock it up. All right.
Yeah, weird turn.
And then when you're ready to paint the ceiling, then you could take it out of the safe, and then
You are really falling apart on that one.
it's hard to censor yourself.
Hey, I'm gonna keep from this guy.
God damn it.
Oh Jesus.